Hello everyone and welcome to another Tom's Garage Fix video. Today in this video I'm going to be talking about how much it cost my bank account to run this car for 18 months. Let's start off with buying the car. I purchased the car in September 2016 for $5,200. This particular model is a 2003 Volkswagen Passat GLX 4Motion V6 station wagon. Not long after we bought the car, the water pump and the timing belt failed. This was not fun and it cost $1,600 to fix. I highly suggest when buying one of these cars to check the owner's manual to see when the next scheduled breakdown is going to be. The car needed an engine oil top up. If you know anything about these older Passats, then you know that the B5 to the B5.5 generations drink oil like a drunk every day of the week. And I mean the V6 and the W8 versions of the car. Be prepared to pay around $10 every 1,000 miles because that's how often you're going to have to top up the car. That's 1 quart of oil for every 1,000 miles. Next cost is more of an upgrade than anything else. I decided to go and purchase what any person who likes performance will go and do and buy a K&N air performance filter, which I highly recommend. This was a much needed fix as the previous filter looked like it had gone through a nuclear test simulator. That upgrade cost another $55. Next upgrade I made was the front brakes. They were very warped and decided to put performance brakes on the front because why not? This cost my wallet another $180. Next issue came when the air conditioning was on and a sound was coming from the front of the car like a squirrel was trying to escape, and I had to do something about it. I found that the AC condenser fan was bad and bought a new one and rerouted the cables so it was easier to put back in if it ever failed. This was a $45 part. Next issue was the fog lights. Both the driver and the passenger side was broken and this cost me $8 for 2 bulbs. Along with this, the marker lights on both sides were also kaput and they cost another $3. Not stopping anytime soon, the car wouldn't start. Left me stranded in the grocery parking lot. But thankfully I had a battery booster and got going again. The battery looked like it hadn't been replaced since the car was made and I decided to go for a mid-level battery and this cost me $180. The problem child of a car that this was becoming developed another issue. The tyres were wearing incorrectly and the car needed a new front tyre and a wheel alignment and that cost the poor little wallet another $212. Engine oil again. This time I opted to buy the larger 5-quart container as it was cheaper over a longer period of time. Anyway, another top up, another $25. Next issue began when the transmission started slipping and after figuring out that the oil had never been changed, I went ahead and changed the oil myself and just the oil in the transmission. This was not fun. This cost me my wallet another $50 for the transmission fluid and cost my stress levels a lot of pain. Being in Southern California, the car was drinking coolant. So I topped up the coolant reservoir and because of VW's special coolant, I had to buy G12 and this cost me another $25. The last and final straw was the CTS failing. The coolant temperature sensor needed changing as well. It was leaking coolant all over the garage floor. So I changed that as well. The part was cheaper, only $12, and that included the O-ring and the kit to complete the install. This was the second hardest job I had to do on this car. Prepare for a CTS video coming soon. Overall, I really enjoyed the car. The car is very comfortable, it's very nice to drive, and it is very good for hauling around a lot of stuff in the back. If you've got this far in the video, then good for you. You need to know that if you are going to buy this generation of Passat, you have to prepare yourself for some money to come out of your bank account. This generation happens to be the most unreliable generation of the Passat, but according to VW forums, and in my opinion, it is a fantastic car to drive. If you have done the math, then the total comes to $2,416. That is a lot of money. I hope you all enjoyed the video. This has been the maintenance costs of a 2003 VW Passat V6 4Motion. If you liked the video, then please hit that subscribe button, it helps me out a lot, and hit the notification button to be updated when I release new videos every week. Thanks for watching and have a good one.